Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So today is going to be a fun day. This is part 2 of our desk build, and today we're going to start the assembly. So in the previous video you saw that we had cut the legs as well as the stringers that go along the back, and so today we're going to actually put those together using glue and wood screws. And as you can see, I've got everything set out here for us to get started. It is getting late in the day. It is nice and hot here in Texas, and so let's get started. So we got super late on this last night. Let's show you what we accomplished on the last video. You can see that we have both of the sides of the desk assembled. And today what we're going to do is we're going to put the back pieces on. And I've got laid out here on our moving blanket the top of the desktop. So it's flipped upside down. We'll set those on either side. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build the supports that we're going to use for the 3 drawers. And I have the drawer slides that came in yesterday. We'll show you how we're going to mount all of those in this video. Okay, it is the next morning, and so let's take a look at what we're going to do today. So I've got everything set out over here, and you can see that overnight the supports for the drawers have all dried. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take each one of these side supports and we're going to mount them vertically like that. And we'll use our Craig screws as well as the Titebond glue to fasten it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set this trim piece on top, and as you can see, that makes the spot for each one of the drawers. So let's get started. We'll put it all together, we'll come back, and then we'll flip it over and we'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so we just finished mounting the supports for the drawers, and one of the most difficult portions of that was this 1x2 in the front. The 1x2 that you can purchase at the hardware store, sometimes they've got some variation in it. And so what I had to do is make sure that the width from the top of the tabletop here down to here matched on both sides. And so let me show you how this is going to work out for our next step. And so the next step, of course, is going to be the drawers. And so each drawer, we're going to measure a faceplate, make a box, and then we have some plywood that's going to go on the bottom to form the bottom, and then we of course have some of the slides. So if you can imagine, this 1x4 is going to be the face frame of the drawer, and so you can see how it sits in there just like that, and then we'll have a box behind it. So let's get started. We'll cut all of this down and we'll come back once we're done.